I noticed that a lot of people have been mad at us in the fandom for pointing out the obvious about what's been going on, especially with this new legacy wave that's not even hit the stores yet and won't be hitting the stores for quite some time. And there's been a lot of speculation as to, well, you're promoting their stuff by posting the pictures. Or people will come to my channel, you stole their pictures. I stole pictures of items that were bought illegally. Don't make me laugh. This is what I'm going to tell you. Anyway, the fact is, I will post whatever the freak I want, but most of my reviews were bought from the store. My toys were bought from the store with packaging. So attacking me is not going to help. And those of you that want to turn a blind eye, feel free to turn a blind eye. For those of you that want to skirt the line and don't want to call out the obvious, then do that as you will. But just remember, that says a lot about you and your character. Those that go to their channels for PvP, TT, the chef, and the guy that stole his name from Crimzeek, and watch their videos because you want to believe that they're associated with Hasbro, feel free to do so. But I know very well they are not. So all of this dates back to years ago, and this has been in every fandom. It's in every collectible item where there's something that's leaked and someone gets their hands on it, and we know how it's done. But with this, it's gone a little too rampant. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they're getting anything, or getting evaluated by Paramount says a lot about how things work in, the community. And I think it's terrible and a disservice that they would even get an accolade, because Paramount's probably not aware of how they got their channel built. And their channel is built basically off of thievery. So get mad all you want to. As far as me posting pictures, I get my pictures from two websites, either TFW or T-Formers. And sometimes I go to Sabertron if the news guys over there repost it, because every website or news site that does Transformers is going to post their stuff. And some have become very intolerant of pointing out that they're thieves, and have even said, if you say anything about it, we're going to mod your channel. And that shouts out to you, TFW 2005. And used to be a good website, but everybody wants that, traffic coming to their website. And, we'll turn a blind eye because, maybe P versus P sent you an item for free, or he may have his pockets in your website. And that says a lot about you, TFW. Feel free to come at me at any time. Also, to iterate how this works, many, many, many years ago in the fandom of collecting, in the early 2000s, a lot of what was leaked, such as Armada, Energon, and Cybertron, pretty much came on eBay first. When the Energon combiners came out, that was a big deal, because all the prototypes, and as well as many of the figures, popped up on eBay super early, way early before they even popped up at the toy fairs or the different, NYCC or SDCC, insert your toy fair here, back in the days. And this is true. They were called lunchtime specials. So when the factory workers went on lunch, they take pictures of some items that they were able to swipe off the factory floor, and then they post them straight on eBay. And this went on from maybe 2002 all the way to about 2009. And then Hasbro finally cracked down on it right around the time of the Revenge of the Fallen, I believe, because a lot of movie toys were out early too, as well as the classics. I remember seeing Classics Prime well out before even it was announced. And that was way back in 2006 when they first showed those off. And I've been, collecting for over 20 years. So I know how this works. And then I think a lot of channels in the early days of YouTube, a lot of them got their start off of, early, getting the figures early. That's a fact. And it's some of the respected channels that's sorry they started off that way. And, unfortunately, it was a race to who's going to get the toy first, which is what it is with reviewing. Basically, it's either getting the toy first or just having a good enough standout for your video that people will come back and watch it. But after a while, if it's been watched so many times, unless you know how to skirt the algorithm, it's really going to be hard to promote something that's been out 6 months past this, expiration date, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time for those reviews. However, I know for a lot of reviewers, it's tough breaking to 1,000. It's a lot of work, and that can be a factor. But even the larger, more prevalent YouTubers also face that, because they're having to wait to get their toys, normally through normal channels. And, they do try to promote the packaging and instructions on most of the newer items. The channels like MGO, Vault Matrix, PR, Evangelist, a few others to name, that are the old traditional reviewers. And even people like Jobby the Hong, why not, they have packaging with all their toys that they promote. So there's no excuse to excuse thievery in the fandom, because it's rampant. And to have a company turn a blind eye to it says a lot about the company that we buy the toys from. And I think for hardworking people, we have to spend the money, wait for it to drop, all kind of wonky releases left and right, no real path to getting the toys like you used to, because it's all hinging on, the disease that shall not be named, that over time people just get frustrated. And then you see, well, damn, this dude's got the stuff way early. And you're probably thinking, well, Hasbro probably sent it to him. And I'm going to tell you, it's a no. We could go back and forth with it. Trust me. I know reviewers, but I never did reviews. I just started doing them officially last year. So, but I report the news as well. And I will report the news because it is news. It's news that they got these figures first. And it's amazing. So we're going to report it. And if you don't like it, I don't want to lose a subscriber, but if you want to unsubscribe, I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? However, just know that I don't watch their videos. I get them, like I said, from other websites, and that's that. But at the end of the day, a thief is a thief is a thief is a thief. And I didn't steal the toys, and I didn't steal their pictures. So in the end of the day, I'm not a thief, and I'm not promoting them. I'm not going out saying watch their videos. I'm just saying, this is the toy. They stole it. This is what it looked like. And I do it in about 3 to 4 minutes. So again, I just want to address these people who kind of cop up on my channel trying to correct me on a moral standpoint. I won't really debate you, because it's pointless. Because if you really want to debate, go after the ones that actually steal the toys. Until then, have a nice day. And if you don't like what I said, STFU. Got it? Good. Peace.